Hello, hi guys. This is the new episode 4, and this episode, as you know, is about English language errors, mistakes, and all the blunders that happen every day in our English language speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So, how to avoid these mistakes and how you can speak a smart language, a perfect language without any blunder, without any error. We have make this class possible for you. Okay, so let's go. We all must try to find a solution to the problem. Wrong. There is a difference of order. So we all must try? No. We must all try. So you have to use, first of all, must all the modals in English language grammar. All the modals comes first, okay? Must, will, would, should. So we must all try to find a solution to the problem. Right. We all were delighted when we heard the news. Wrong. We all were delighted? No, we were all delighted when we heard the news. Okay? We were all delighted. First of all, helping verb, like models, okay? So we were all delighted. As you know, my name is Mary Smith. As you know, my name is Mary Smith. And sometimes you have to say, as all you know, my name is Mary Smith. So those both are wrong sentences. You have to say, as you all know. So you can't say, as all you know. You say, as you all know. So first of all, subject comes, okay? Subject. And then you can use all or few and anything. So remember, as you know is wrong, as you all know my name is Mary Smith. Okay? Subject come first and then you have to start the sentence. I have never forgotten how beautiful all it was. Wrong. And there is a small mistake here. And this mistake is, I have never forgotten how beautiful it was. So you can't say all it was, you say it all was. Okay? Subject comes first. I have never forgotten how beautiful it all was. Great. I like all the kinds of music. Wrong. I like all kinds of music. I like all kinds of music. All of children learn to speak naturally. It's wrong. Why? Look, all children learn to speak naturally. So the difference is actually all children. Don't say all of children, you just simply say all children, all people. So all children learn to speak naturally. Okay? Great. So the next mistake, all of the young couples need a home of their own. It is a wrong sentence. Look at the right sentence and then you can quickly understand. All young couples need a home of their own. And look here, the difference, all of the young? No, all young couples. Just make simple. All young couple, all poor people, all this, that, this, okay? All young couples need a home of their own, okay? So all of the young is wrong. I don't like the meal and could not eat all. Wrong. I don't like the meal and could not eat all. So you have to mention I could not eat all. Wrong. You have to mention I could not eat it all. Okay, so that is a little bit difference about it. But when you read this sentence again, then you understand I don't like the meal and I could not eat it all. Okay, so you have to mention eat it all, eat it not. Okay. They also allow to the prisoners to keep birds. Okay, it's wrong. You know why? Look, they also allow the prisoners to keep birds. So the difference is two time use to, and it is not possible. Okay, so use only one time to where it is necessary to keep it up. They also allow the prisoners to keep birds. So only one time to. They also allow the prisoners to keep birds. It isn't allowed to talk in the library. It isn't allowed is wrong. Talking in the library is not allowed. Okay? It's very simple, a very comprehensive sentence. Talking in the library is not allowed. I almost have forgotten what she looks like. Wrong. Why? Look at the right sentence. I have almost forgotten what she looks like. And what is the difference? Almost have or I have almost. Always remember auxiliary verbs like is, are, am, was, were, have, has, have always comes first with subject. So I have, I has, I am, like this. Okay, I have almost forgotten what she looks like. Okay, so this order of formation of sentence you always remember, and it's very simple. It's not difficult, it's not complex. Okay, always remember I have with auxiliaries. The suitcase almost was too heavy to lift. The suitcase was almost too heavy to lift. It's wrong. Why? Because you have to use was almost, and most of the people use the suitcase almost was too heavy. No, the suitcase was almost too heavy. So you can't say almost was too heavy, you say was almost too heavy. And it is the right combination and right order. Was almost. My job takes me almost to every part of the world. My job takes me to almost every part of the world. So there is something wrong in order of preposition. You say my job takes me to almost every part. You can't say my job takes me almost to every part, so you have to use my job takes me to. Takes me to. Okay? I have taken me to. So you have to use the preposition in the right place, okay? My job takes me to almost every part of the world. Outside Japan, almost nobody speaks Japanese. Wrong. Outside Japan, hardly, don't say almost, hardly, because you want to mention a negativity. So you can't say almost nobody, say hardly nobody, okay? You say almost everybody, but you can't say almost nobody. You say almost everybody or hardly anybody. Okay, so the combination negativity negativity and positivity with the positivity you have to use. So repeat again the right sentence. Outside Japan, hardly anybody speaks Japanese. She almost could not breathe. Wrong. She could not, or she could breathe, hardly breathe. She could hardly breathe. So people understand, okay, she is not in this phase to breathe. So when you say she almost could not breathe, it's wrong. She could hardly breathe. Okay? She could hardly breathe. It means she cannot take air inside. Okay? I was very alone at first, but when I made some friends, there is a combination, it's wrong. I was very alone. Wrong. I was very lonely. Okay? I was very lonely at first, but then I made some friends. I was very lonely. Don't say I was very alone. I was very lonely at first, but then I made some friends. Children learn a lot by doing things alone. Children learn a lot by doing things on their own. And that is a very famous mistake. Most of the people do this mistake. Children learn a lot by doing things on their own. I have gone to school on their own, or shopping on their own. Okay? So again, repeat the right sentence, and please always concentrate on right sentence. If you feel that you do not belong to this red group, you do not make these types of mistake, it means you just concentrate on right sentence. So children learn a lot by doing things on their own. Walking along the city after dark is not a good idea. Okay, and let's see what's wrong here. Walking through the city after dark is not a good idea. The difference is actually with through. Okay, so walking along the city? No, walking through the city. So city is not walking with you, you are walking through the city. Look, a very simple but a mistake. Walking through the city, walking through the commercial center, okay? Not walking along the commercial center. Next July, I am going back to Hong Kong. I booked the tickets already. Well, the first part of the sentence is absolutely right, but the second part is I have booked the ticket already. So, I booked, no, wrong. You can't use past indefinite sentence. You say I have booked the tickets already. Okay? I booked the ticket mean past it sometimes in 2 years before, but you have booked, so you have finished. So the right sentence, next July I am going back to Hong Kong. I have booked the ticket already. Okay, I have booked the ticket already. Most of the food is cold already when you get it. Look, there is a combination mistake. Most of the food is already. Is cold already? Wrong. Is already cold when you get it. So the next time when you write it down, always be very careful that most of the food is already cold when you get it. Already cold. Don't say cold already. They had already 10 children and did not want any more. They had they had 10 children already and did not want any more. So the difference is here, and it's a clear difference. They had 10 children. You can't say they have already 10 children. Say they had 10 children already and did not want any more. So again, there is an order of sentence. So you must be very careful to write a sentence in a right order. And how you can write a sentence in a right order, it depends on how you choose the word and write the word on a right place. So always concentrate on this black sentence, the right sentence, okay? They had 10 children already and did not want any more. Super. The war is not over already. Well, it's absolutely a wrong sentence. The war is not over yet. The war is not over yet. The new shop has not been opened already. It's look like a blunder. So the right sentence, the new shop has not been opened yet. Yet. Not already, yet. Now. The new shop has not been opened yet. We also would like to be given more fresh food. We also would like to be given more fresh food. Wrong sentence. And why it's wrong? Look, the combination. Yes, I told you before, use always auxiliaries before and with subject. So for example, I say we are auxiliary, okay? Is, are, am, was, were, has, have, had, will, shall, could, would. So here is the auxiliary is a mistake. So first of all, the subject you use we should, we are, we have, we would, we could, okay? We must. So we would also like to be given more fresh food. So you should not use we also would, you say we would also like to be given more fresh food. So that's the difference actually in combination and order of a sentence. And please remember, auxiliary comes always with the subject. Like is, are, am comes always with I, he, she, it. The school has also a gymnasium. School has also has a gymnasium. It means again a combination. School also has a gymnasium. Has also gymnasium is wrong. Okay? So read again the right sentence and then you understand the school also has a gymnasium. So the person is actually talking to gymnasium and also have a gymnasium. You can't say has also a gymnasium. Okay? Because school has something. So it is not belong to school, but it is a part of school, okay? It's a part of school. So when you say something is part of a school or a building or any structure, so you use also has a gymnasium, okay? It's a simple mistake, but it happens. Beside the nature society, there is a music society. And what's wrong? Besides the nature society, there is also a music society. Again, there is wrong in the combination. So you should not say there also is a music society. You say there is also a music society. So there is also, there also is definitely it looks wrong, okay? So again, for your understanding, I repeat this sentence. There is also a music society. I don't like your climate. I don't like English food also. Well, the wrong is definitely yes, you have seen in the end. So in the end, you see either. Okay? So first of all, we read the right sentence and then we understand that actually what happened here. I don't like your climate and I don't like English food either. So you don't like two things and in the end you just say either. Okay? It means if you don't like shopping and you do not like walk, so you say I don't like shopping and I do not like walk either. Okay, so two times when negativity comes you say either. So either mean one of them you don't like or both of them you don't like, but you can't say also. Okay, because also mean you don't like but you like. Okay, so that's actually a thinking error. So try to avoid these things. If you don't like anything, say I don't like this and this and this, either of them I don't like. Okay. He does not also recommend winter holidays. Wrong. And why is wrong? Look the combination. He does not recommend winter holidays either. Again, the either is the difference, okay? So he does not recommend winter holidays either. It means that there is a strong possibility that he does not like winter holidays, and that is that is actually a thinking or a perception of a person, and he or she thinks that he does not recommend either of anyone. Okay, so please remember to use carefully either in your sentences. Women are often better at negotiation than men. Okay. Also, they do not give up so easily. Oh, really? You're very intelligent and you got the mistake, okay? So, there is a mistake in women are often better at negotiation than men. What's more, they don't give easily or give up easily. So I just left the sentence here open so you can use more combination. So you can't say also they don't give up so easily. You say what's more, they don't give up. Okay, so women are strong in negotiation, and what's more, they don't give up so easily. Okay, what's more, they don't give up so easily. So that is a combination that one is a strong a concentration or a focus, and if you want to mention more something logical way, so you say what's more, they don't give up. Okay, a footbridge would take too long to build. Also, it would be of no use to the, and you can use the sentence further because it's a very long sentence, so you just mention you the mistake. A footbridge would take too long to build. Furthermore, okay, furthermore, so you are just mentioning another problem of the bridge, and if you want to mention another problem, so you use very simple furthermore. I don't like walk on a bridge. So furthermore, you can use another thing. So furthermore actually give you more help to emphasize, to compile, to join more information. And so you say, furthermore, I have come back to home. Okay, so please don't use also, you use furthermore. We decided to make alternate arrangements in case the hotel was fully booked. Okay, look the combination. Something is wrong here. And the combinations are actually that um, we decided to make alternative. Yes, you can't say to make alternate arrangements. Wrong. To make alternative arrangements. Okay? Alternative arrangements. We decided to make alternative arrangements in case the hotel was fully booked. So, alternate arrangements? No, it's wrong. Alternate way. But arrangements or opinions or suggestions always use alternative opinions, alternative suggestions, or alternative possibilities. In Sweden, many wives and husbands stay at home alternatively to look after their babies or to the parents or something else. Okay, so in Sweden many wives and husbands stay home alternatively to look after their children. Okay, so actually there is a mistake, and mistake is in alternatively is wrong. Alternative. Okay, so alternately it's actually the right sentence. So home at alternately, not alternatively, alternately. So there is a small difference between these, and you can find your own dictionary what is exactly the differences in your own mother language or the language which is easy for you to understand, so you just translate. So always remember alternately, not alternatively. Afterwards, we played all together Monopoly. Afterwards, we all played Monopoly. You can't say, oh, we played all together Monopoly. No, you say, we all played Monopoly. Okay? We all played Monopoly. We played all together Monopoly is wrong. After dinner, we watch all together television. Again, wrong. Like the last mistake. After dinner, we all watch television. We all watch television. It's wrong. We watch all together television. We all watch television. Come and spend the weekend with me. I live always at the same address in, so you can mention the address. So that's a wrong sentence. The first part is right. Because of understanding we make a long sentence, and then after you understand what is exactly the context difference is. So I still live, please don't use I live always. You say I still live at the same address. Okay, I still live at the same address in Croydon. Okay, so you can say I still live in Tokyo, I still live in Japan or in Delhi or New York, but you can't say that I always at the same address. You must say, and you should say, I still live at the same address. So that is important thing here. Just concentrate on the right thing. He died a long time ago, but his ideas are always alive. Well, my dear viewers, that's a wrong sentence. He died a long time ago, but his ideas are still alive. Still alive. Not always alive. Say still alive. Your ideas are still alive. Your ideas are always alive. Wrong. I have always the feeling that she enjoys teaching us. Okay, it's wrong. And you know where it's wrong? Look, concentrate. Here, there is a combination difference now. Before I told you that you have to use I with auxiliaries, But why it is not here that I does not come with the auxiliary? Because of the balance of the sentence. Look, I always, you have to emphasize, okay? I always, and then have the feeling that she enjoys teaching us. But if you use I have always, it means you have something, but you don't want to mention that you have something. You want to mention that you have feelings, and feelings was always, okay? So I always have the feeling that she enjoys teaching us. You will be always welcome. Wrong. Auxiliary on a wrong place, or helping verb. You always be welcome. You always be welcome. Okay? You always be welcome. During the winter months. Okay, both combination are right, but what's the problem? Look here. They always were in the kitchen. Wrong. Why? Look, they were always in the kitchen. You want to mention a position or time during the winter month and where they were. So you have to mention they were always in the kitchen. They always were in the kitchen. It's look like not a balanced sentence. So concentrate on a right sentence, and the right sentence is they were always in the kitchen. They were always in the kitchen. My immediate ambition is to find somewhere to live. My immediate aim. Please, can't say ambition, aim. You know what is the difference between ambition and aim? Aim is your target that you want to achieve, your daily routine focus. But ambition is basically your emotional circumstances that you have ambitions. But aim is basically about to find somewhere to live. So your aim, that is my aim. That is not your ambition. Yeah, you can say that my ambitions to become a perfect person. So you can use um, uh, as as alternatively as a noun which is an abstract. Okay, so always remember to use my immediate aim is to find somewhere to live. My immediate aim is to find somewhere to live, and my ambitions, I want to get a perfect salary. So there's a difference. Okay, aim and ambition. Not many people manage to satisfy their ambitions. Wrong. Why? Look at the difference. Not many people manage to satisfy, no, to achieve. You cannot satisfy your ambition, you have to achieve your ambitions. You have to achieve your goals. Okay? So we can say not many people manage to achieve their ambitions. It is right, but you cannot say I satisfy my ambitions, I want to get my ambitions, or like this one. So right sentence, you have to concentrate to achieve your ambitions or their ambitions. The main purpose of the visit is to develop a closer relationship among the two. The main purpose of the visit is to develop a closer relationship between the two. Yes, you understand what I mean to say. A monk is not more than one, otherwise, it always between more than 3, 4, 5, 6 people, but between we use only for 2 people. Okay, if something has happened between 2 people, we have to use, and we must use between. And if there are 6, 7, 8 people, so you use among. Okay, so because there are 2 people, so you have to say between the two. The main purpose of the visit is to develop a closer relationship between the two. Try to avoid arousing anger and fear among the children. Wrong. Try to avoid arousing anger and fear in the children. You can't say among the children, you have to say in the children. So you say, for example, a chocolate is not good, so you have to say, I am arousing anger or a fearship in the children, not among the children, in the children. Concentrate in the children. Focus in the children about their activities, okay? So you can't say among the children. And by the way, among we can use more than two people, but you have to focus in the children. And that is a difference, and that is an error that we should always avoid. He is very popular among the people of Japan. He is very popular with the people of Japan. So you can't say among the people of Japan, with the people of Japan, okay? He is very popular with the people of Japan. And why, by the way, why we can't use among? Because we are not comparing anything. We are not making a contrast or pro or contra or anything. We just want to mention that there is a popularity with the people of Japan, okay? So we're just making some, we are just concentrating and we're just focusing an information towards Japanese people. So you have to say he is very popular with the people of Japan. Among these problems, the most serious is the excessive growth of the worlds. It's because sentence is very long, so I just have to finish the sentence here. Among these problems, the most serious is the excessive growth of the world. It's wrong. The most serious of these problems is the excessive growth of the world. Okay, so there is a combination of different mistakes and balance of sentence and all these things. And if you feel that this sentence is very long or is complex, just concentrate on the black sentence or the right sentence. The most serious of these problems, you understand, the most serious of these problem is the excessive growth of the world. Okay, so that is the right sentence. And if you do not understand this mistake, it does not necessary that you have to concentrate on the mistake. Otherwise, you just have to concentrate on the right sentence and keep watch only right sentences and concentrate on these. Okay, the most serious of these problem is the excessive growth of the world's population or world pollution or all these things. The amount of accidents is steadily increasing. Amount of accident? No way. The number of accidents is steadily increasing. So you understand that it's actually wrong. Amount of accident is not 1 kilogram of accident. It's a number 3, 4, 5, 6 accidents. So it is a mistake and we should avoid. Okay, so that is a number difference, not amount difference. Only small amounts of students will be admitted. Only small numbers of students. Don't say amounts of students, okay? And this happens most of the time where you say amounts of people or amounts of students. So please don't use this. Only small numbers of students will be admitted. Will be admitted. So numbers of students, numbers of people. Amount we can't use here. I was lucky and won a big amount of money. Alright? Big amount of money or a large amount of money? Yes, you understand. Exactly. I was lucky and won a large amount of money. Big amount, we can't say large amount. When the things are in numbers, always use large. When the thing is in quantity, always use big. Okay, that's the difference. Cream cheese contains a high amount of fat. Cream cheese contains a large amount of fat. Why high amount is wrong? Because we are talking in calories, in kilograms. A large amount mean amount that we can measure. So huge amount, it's wrong. A large amount of fat, a large amount of sugar. And the guys, the next sentence, the next error, the amount of crime have increased. You got the difference. The amount of crime has increased. Why we can't use have? Because crime is a single. So why we should use have? Crime is has. The amount is actually a collective noun, and with collective noun you can't use auxiliaries as a plural. So the amount of crime is one group, and group is one, so you have to use has increased. Yes, you understand. Collective noun always used with single auxiliaries like has. So, guys, this is the end of episode number 4, and I hope you like it. I hope you understand. And if you have any feedback, any suggestion, any correction, anything that you don't like, you like, please write it down on comments in the section. So we just have to make all the clarities and possibility that you can speak smart English language. And this is our aim. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till then, next video. Bye bye.